Red Rooster crunch time. David King, you want to talk about Bigfoot over there in Adelaide?
Bigfoot, I tell you what, we're about to see a man destroy a final series. I've never seen a guy more cherry ripe to go crazy than Riley THILTHORPE. And when you look through the numbers, I mean, he's already the most influential tall in the game. Number 4 in the 100x ratings, which is a comparison for all players regardless of position. And I think that when you look at the way that he plays, so as a key forward, he's third rated in the competition, and as a ruck, I think this is underrated. Top 4 for damage. So it's not how many taps you have and how many possessions you have, it's influence on game, and that's all we measure. I think he's underutilised as a ruckman. I really do. I think that they've catered for him to be more of a forward than a ruck. I think he gets great matchups as a ruck. And when you see what he's doing on field, it's sometimes you have to qualify how is he doing it. Is he doing it when he's forward, or is he doing it when he's in the ruck? So I love... We all see this. We all said this last week. OK, undersized, because not many teams can go as deep with their tools, and this was a bit of a training drill at the end, really. And you've still got to do it. I understand. Yep. You've still got to be able to take these mates. So we know that he can do that, and we know that he's always on the move. This is how he makes Tom Barrass look really small. Like, he just makes him look inept at times. So this is why I think he's ready to rip the game to shreds. I think there'll be a period over the next couple of years where we say this guy's the best player in the competition. I know everyone's talking about Sam Darcy. I just think that this guy's going to be super healthy and strong and capable most weeks. That sort of mark there. You can't stop that. Barrass threw the kitchen sink at that. Watch the spoil that comes in here, and once it hits those mitts, it's over. Like, they're the players we fall in love with really easy. The thing that really I'm attracted by, one is his work rate, and he's a gut runner. He's a great runner. So when he goes in and plays ruck, it's almost like what we talk about with Shea Bolton and Cozzy Pickett and these guys. He just can charge forward. So here he is, deep forward against the opposing ruck. When Tex sees it, puts it in front of him, Meek doesn't get a look at it. Now, I think this is underutilised from the coaching box. I think that they should look at this. You know, the minutes that he's playing as a ruckman is about 20 per game. I think they should look at 40 to 50. Prioritise this guy in this role rather than Riley O'Brien. It won't affect Riley O'Brien's game because there's the numbers. When he's in the ruck, per 100 minutes, they're plus 38 points on the opposition. When he's forward, plus 3 goals. That's a big difference. So we're talking about the pointy end now. We're only talking about against the best teams. If there's one way you can create an advantage, it's this guy dragging the opposition ruckman. There's not one ruckman in the competition that can play fullback. Not one. So as often as he can take them deep forward, it's a big win for the Adelaide Crows. This is a hidden gem that I think Matty Nicks needs to unearth as early as this week. Yeah, and it's a great comparison with Sam Darcy. I mean, if you're leading, you've got Sam Darcy one-on-one and you've got Riley THILTHORPE. Right now, no disrespect to Sam, he's still developing. I'm kicking to Riley any day of the week. He puts his arms up. He's so strong. Like, you know how forwards, they train with pool noodles? They're using steel bars on him because they can't move. He just puts his arms up and you are not getting past. Well, no wonder they get injured all the time if that's the case. But I just think, Joey, that the numbers tell you that there's a way... They're tall enough without him forward. Yeah. They're one team that can cope with this guy playing more ruck minutes, prioritise this piece and try and capitalise. I
like the tactical element to it. You ruck and then you sprint forward. Make the opposition ruckman make a decision. Are you going to go with THILTHORPE, or do you want to roll the dice and go the other way? Or, you know, good luck. But I think it's a great point, because I've seen Tim English do it a little bit more as well and work as a bit of a weapon. But if THILTHORPE can do that, there's no ruckman that's going to be able to do it.
There's some tricks too with Darcy Fogarty. Get him to roll up and play ruck for 3 minutes or the next stoppage. Or Tex Walker, who can cope with that sort of stuff and try and create some confusion. You're only looking to pinch an extra goal in a final. You get 1 goal and it's a big margin.
Do you fear for Collingwood's defence against Adelaide's forward line this week?
They're going to have their work cut out. Yeah, they're going to rely on pressure. For Collingwood to win, it's all going to be about bringing their absolute elite pressure game to give themselves...
If Adelaide is serious, they do the job.
Yep, I agree with you.